we have got a lot to get through today, and the first thing I'm going to do is this bed here. What we're going to be planting here is the sweet corn. Per usual, no growing challenge is complete without my obstacles. You know I love a good obstacle, and this time we've got those, so I might try and shift them over a little bit. That'll do, just so that the bed is free for me to start digging over. So I just need to prepare this bed, and I'm going to dig in the cardboard and the mulch and then add some compost. Right, so that's the plan. I'm just going to dig this all over, try and dig this cardboard in, might even chop it up a little bit, but I want the cardboard in there to add some goodness. But yeah, and we need to get some chicken manure pellets as well. So I took my time and giving it a good dig over there. And now I'm just going to, before I put the compost on, I'm just going to put the chicken manure pellets on. This should be nice and loose now so that the roots are not fighting for space. Okay, chicken manure, which stinks. And let's just put this one bag on. Oh, there you have it. Quite pleased with this bed here. I'll give it a good dig over, really mixed on in the mulch and the soil and the cardboard. I did take a few bigger bits of cardboard out and stick it in the compost heap because it was just too much, but a lot of the cardboard I have left in there. I don't think I'm going to do the cardboard thing again in the mulch. I think I'm just going to put weed membrane over it, just because I found that the cardboard hasn't rotted over winter. So it just seems to look a bit ugly. So I'm probably just going to put weed membrane down. And you just excuse, I've got two different flower prints on, because when I did look back at my footage that I filmed about 10 minutes ago, that was last week's video, the vitiligo on my arms was so blotchy, it irritated me. So I've just put a shirt on that I've just bought from the charity shop. I've just put it on. So I've got mix and match, they don't even match, mismatch flowers on. But it was just because I couldn't stand looking at myself. Right, okay, so we've got, yeah, I'm sure you all understand. How many have we got? Oh, look at the roots on these. These are going to wilt before they get happy, aren't they? There's two in that. I'm going to need to separate them. I've got a zigzag, so one opposite and then one in the middle. Opposite, then one in the middle there. Well, that's 1, 2, 3. That'd be 8, wouldn't it? Let's see, and then might just pop another one in somewhere. What have we got? 1, 2, one in the middle. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay. Right, we'll just have that one there. Those two. Right, we're going to try and separate them. I don't actually want to separate them, but I actually don't think I've got a choice. I can't have two growing together like that. do it as carefully as I can. What can I say? Just disobeying all my own rules. I'll keep that on. I'm going to keep that on. I don't want to tug. Oh God, this is going to kill it, isn't it? This is going to kill it. Should have just planted two together. What should I do? I'm going to plant two together. I'm panicking now because I think if I split those up, they're not going to thank me for it. Right. I know they're probably too close. I can't do anything about it. I don't want to risk disturbing them. I don't know why I planted two seeds in each one because I panicked that they wouldn't all grow, and now I'm regretting it because they're very intertwined. Okay. Oh dear. Okay. Yeah, so this is why I say my channel is a journey and not a diary, because I really don't have the best advice. Oh God. I don't give the best advice, do I? Right, I'm just going to carry on planting these. I'm going to see if I can get two more to put in there. I've split that one at the back in half there, so I want to see how they go. Right, so I'll know whether I can split these maybe in a week or so. But other than that, I've planted two together. So, and like a zigzag like that, so they're not all in a row. There's when the fluff goes onto the silks, then it'll make the corn grow, won't it? So there you go. That's that bed. I'm just going to do exactly the same with the opposite bed over there. Oh, this is hard work. This cardboard, I don't like it. It's scruffy. And I poured a lot of my coffee on here, and tea bags, so that's something else that's in this bed. Will it help it? No idea. Yeah, I'm just going to take a little bit of this cardboard out, like I did in the other. Just a few of the big bits. Right, let's get some chicken manure pellets on this. Okay, let's get this compost on it. Okay, right, I haven't got as many sweet corn now because I've used a couple on the other bed, on that first bed. So, as you're now aware, I have made a little bit of an error with my sweet corn by not separating them earlier. As in, there was, in that other pot, there was like two in each one. Alright, so I'm not sure how far these will spread because there's not as many. There's one tiddler in there. Oh, I thought I did far better than this. Let's see what we can do. Okay. Okay, right, you know what? Not too bad at all. We've got the one tiddler in the corner there. We'll have two in the middle. Basically, there's a gap here. That's got 2 in. Should we just separate it? Just separate it. Just separate it. I don't know whether to buy some more of these seeds. Just sow them next to it just in case. I don't know what to do. Okay. Right, that was never going to be a graceful unhook. These are just totally intertwined. And I think I've just killed them. Right, let's not think about it. Let's just bury them. Right, that one can go there. Okay. That can go in between there. So it's like a zigzag. Like that. You don't do it in a line, like I've said. Okay. Oh, God. I really think I've messed up. I think I've messed up a little bit. Okay, that one's got lots of roots on. Okay. Feel mad with myself now. Right, come on. Right, be kind. Be kind to me, sweet corn, please. Right, the sun is going down now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give these a little bit of water, and then I'm going to come back another day, probably in 2 days' time after work. Okay, right, there we go. We've got the zigzag formation like that. That's got 2 in, but I'm not going to separate them. I've separated 2 here. I think it was those 2. We'll see how they go. Little tiddler in there. Right, I'm going to water it, and then I'm going to see you in maybe 2 days. Well, it'll be 2 seconds for you, 2 days for me. Day number 3. I'm going to finish this video if it kills me, honestly. It's now the 15th of May, and what I'm going to do now is I'm going to just tackle that side bit there where I want the nasturtiums to grow. So I've got these mats, as you saw before. I've just cut a bigger hole in the middle there. I wonder how much I'll peg it down, do you think? At least 2 pegs in it to hold it in. And then I'm going to get my big bulb planting drill. It's actually for posts, I think. So a big giant bulb planting drill. And I'm going to drill a hole, put some compost in. Because when I drill a hole, the soil just comes out. It'll just dissipate somewhere else. I'll put some compost in. Then I'm going to grow some nasturtiums. But I've got to do it carefully because there's bits and pieces along there which I don't want to be overtaken by the nasturtiums. For example, the sweet corn. I don't want the sweet corns overtaken by the nasturtiums. So probably right at the end of the beds I won't put any nasturtiums, although the nasturtiums will travel, will go quite broad. I'm not bothered about few gaps. It doesn't matter, but we'll stick a few on, see how we feel, and see how it goes. I can always cut them back. I can always keep them trimmed, can't I? So come on, let's see if we can. We'll do one and see what it looks like and see what we think about it. So I'm thinking this gap here is the perfect gap to put these in. Maybe these are just to stop the grass overtaking the plant, right? So I think we'll have one there, possibly one there, or maybe 2 in each one, whatever. But I think that's the placement I'm going to be doing. Right, so let me start a hole. Okay. Okay, that's a hole for that one. Okay, got 2 decent sized holes there now. I'm just going to lightly put some compost in because we do need to put a plant in there. So might as well keep you on. I've actually got some more signs to show you as well. I think I've got signs for virtually everything now. Right, just a little bit of compost in there. You know what? I'm just going to get a couple of chicken manure pellets as well and stick them in. Oh, I brought the nasturtiums as well. Right, okay. A couple of stinky pellets in there. Just going to mix them in underneath there. Make a bit of a hole with my hand. And we're just going to pop a bag in. These are massive in here, so I'm happy to plant these straight out. They've done really well. I don't know if these are my seeds or the ones we bought. I really don't know. Okay, so what are we thinking? One? Should we just put one in? Let's just put one in. Okay, you get the idea. Oh, we need that. That was the whole point of having that. I wondered why all the grass was getting in the way, and that is why. Right, let me get a couple of, sorry, I don't even know if you can see that. So, if we lift that up, that there. Do you think that's enough? Do you think that's enough? Hopefully. Should I bring you a little bit closer, do you think, to see that? What I've done there. So, as you can see, I've just put 2 pegs in. I'll see how I feel, because if the grass brings that up, do you think I should put 4 in, another 2? Sorry, I've just dropped my pegs, of course I have. You know what, should we put 4 in? Because I have a feeling the grass might just send the edge of it curling up, maybe. And we've got plenty of pegs, so it's no hardship, is it? To do that. Right, it's in. We'll give you water in a minute. Make sure you've got plenty of compost. Okay, right, you're in. I'm just going to do the same to this. I'm going to remember to put that there for a start. Sorry, my shadow is getting in the way a little bit there. Right, let's pick one. There we go, they're all quite big. I was thinking of putting 2 in, but thinking about how these grow, these will just grow massive. Right, let me just make a pocket to put that in. Then compost. Sorry, I just thought it'd be a bit easier showing you what I'm doing exactly if I hold up the camera. Let's just move that off, because I want to make sure this has got compost in the hole. Okay. Okay. So we've got that. And I think I'll do the same again. I'll put the 4 pegs on that, like that, and then we'll give it a water and see where else on the bank we can put the nasturtiums. Right, let's try and get some water onto that there. I'm just going to pop, not there, because like this is where the sweet pea is going to be, lavender's going to be there, corn's going to be there, so I'm going to put one at the end of the corn, not right at the end, a little bit further away from the end of the corn there, because I know they spread out. So I'm going to put one down there, and then I'm possibly going to put one or two in that very, very far corner over there. I'll bring you back when I've done them. You know what, there's just not as many spaces as I thought that were free from plants. So all I've done is I've put one down there near the one down, you can't see it because of everything's in the way, of course. One straight through there, one at the end of the sweet corn, like I said. Got the two there, the first ones that I did. But you know what I think I might do? I might just feel like that corner is such a dead corner. It's got logs in it and that bucket of sand, and nothing really grew up there, and I don't know why. Probably because it's a bit shady at the bottom. But I think I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, maybe 4, and fill that corner with the nasturtiums. Because to fill that with colour, I think would be the best option there. So I'm just going to attempt to put 3 in that corner there. Oops, sorry, I'm a bit close. So I'm going to attempt to put 3 in that corner over there. And I'm thinking that might fill that little dead space quite nicely. I am not going to grow anything up that tower because it really just didn't take off last year at all. But yeah, let's just pop 3 more in there and I shall bring you back. So we want to fill this entire corner. Might even put 4 in, actually. There are slates along here, so to be a bit careful. You know what, I'm going to put 2 in this one. There's quite a big hole there. Why not? It's quite hard, this ground here, actually. Right, you're going to get the idea. I need to go and get the hammer. Hammer those in, I think. Okay, I think that corner looks okay. I'm really pleased with that. I can imagine that growing really quite rampant there. If I just keep my eye on it, make sure none of the grasses at the bottom start taking over. I can give them a bit of a cut with this. It's really difficult to get round there. I've made it so difficult. Maybe next year I'll sort that corner out and get rid of this thing so that we can get to that corner and we'll do something with it. But for this year, I wanted the nasturtiums on there, so that's what we've done there. Right, so what I might as well do, I might as well show you the signs, okay? More signs. I think I've even got a couple more coming. Oops, sorry. Yeah, I've even got a couple more coming, I think. So, let's have a look what we've got. We've got gherkin one. Okay, I know it says gherkin CT. That's probably an American road sign, I don't know. It's the only thing I could find with gherkins on. It's metal. Garlic. We're going to have fun putting these up, aren't we? Oh, Insect Hotel. Oh, yeah, Insect Hotel, that's a good one. I like that one. Another sweet corn, because we do have 2 sweet corn beds. So I thought, you know, get 2 of those and then, oh, I've got 2 there. Another pea one because we've got peas growing in several places. And then last one is the lettuce. They're not dead yet, so the lettuce sign still stands. So I'm going to say I'm going to call it a day there. I think I've done enough. Next week we are definitely, absolutely positively doing some of the towers, and we're finishing off that pea bed out the back there, making it a proper bed. I'm going to need to put a bed inside one of those little greenhouses as well. So yeah, that's enough for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed already, why on earth not? You get all this fabulous content, and sometimes you even see me fall over, which is always a great fun. Right, okay, until next week, I shall see you later. Bye.